day for footy clubs. It started off massive and it just turned into something really special. Give us a little bit of a summary of how you thought the day went.
Oh, it's fantastic. We've just had a brilliant week, the whole week, you know, with the Thursday night sellout. It started there, that set the scene. That set the scene for the whole footy club, I thought. We looked like a footy club Thursday night. Then we had the past players luncheon Friday, packed house. Then we got the junior club having a luncheon today, and all of a sudden the special clubs do this. All the hard work and the hard yards, just as a sign that us as a footy club are really maturing and going to the next level. And then, you know, right from the first bounce, the players knew that it was our turn to deliver. We had to weather the storm because we know the base and bring it. And I'll be honest, at quarter time I saw a lot of fear in a lot of people's eyes. I'm getting told from everyone that we're not going that well, and the players looked all upset. And at the end of the day, we were just butchering the ball early, but we were getting a lot of the footy, and we had to handle the heat, and we were bringing enough heat and sustain the pressure. And that's what the Basin are good at. We knew it was going to be a fight, last year's grand final side, and then we sort of got our game plan going a bit better as the day went on, and we kicked 7, 6, 6 in the last 3 quarters to add up to 19 goals, and the first quarter was 1, so we were very pleased.
Okay, so in a great win like that, you're talking about second versus third from last year, lingering finalists. Who stood up for you today that you really think one was a surprise, and maybe someone that you thought, wow, this guy's going to really be special?
Plenty stood up. You know, when we're just trying to do the votes, I think you'll see on the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 card a lot of different voting. Matt Maz was outstanding as he is. I mean, he's just incredible. That guy just keeps going, whether he's tagged or not. He just keeps going and going and going. But there was just so many players today, whether it was Piercy or Big Johnny Vanderbilt sitting the scene. There's a heap of players actually. Just trying to. Daniel Jackson was terrific. JP was terrific. The big kid kicked 6. We had some really good players that I'm actually forgetting about. I wish I had my board here because there was about a dozen that really played some great footy. So plenty stood up today.
And the young guys, you had 3 young guys in there. You had the first gamer, and you had Nick Worthy and Matty Noble that have only played 2 or 3 games. How do you think the young fellas went?
Yeah, terrific. You know, we've got to make sure we don't expect too much of these guys. So you know, Nags and Worthing have had a little bit of a taste of it before, and they played their roles and did really well. And then Ron Peters, you know, out there and amongst a fair bit of pressure. His first game was terrific. It was tough early, real tough early. Dave Stefano, you know, he was shanking the ball early, but how much of the footy did he get? Jimmy Vankachoff was outstanding today. Presty, Benjamin Button, how good was he? You know, you could go through the side. It was great that Brownie got through. There was a lot of good players out there today.
And Rick, just to finish off, you've got some great support staff in there. Yeah, they've changed off the field a little bit. It worked.
Yeah, it was really good. We got Ryan. We lose him as a captain on field, but we keep him as a captain of our footy club, and we picked up a midfield and forwards coach. So, and he's loving that role, and so it's great that he's there. Big Chop in the back line, Big Gower as the forwards coach, Clive on the board to replace the Big Cat. So we've got a really good support staff around us. Scotty Williams managing all the staff and the trainers and everyone, and we're very fortunate to have good people around us.
And then the big man, we'll finish off with the big man, the big Lakey.
Incredible.
Everyone expected him to kick 20.
Yep, it's
right?
incredible.
But he was amazing the way he was pointing fingers everywhere. Tell us
Directing
about
traffic, his leadership, his selflessness all day. He just led out for everyone else all day, taking his player to the boundary. It became a bit of a farcical. He was that selfless that we wanted him to kick some goals himself. So 3/4 time he said, Lake, it's your turn now. You don't have to keep setting everyone else up. But what's he do? He still does the same things. We want him in the full forward out of the cage. He goes to centre forward. He's leading out to the boundary and the ball's coming. He's handballing to Matt Bain. He gets a kick and the crowd love it, all the Tempe boys, and he passes off to the kid, you know. But it was a fairy tale in the end that right on the siren he gets one, and he couldn't give it off to anyone else because the siren's gone. So he's such an unselfish player and a great leader, and he was directing traffic all day. And the boys loved him. He came to our footy club and just gave from the luncheon, from Tuesday night to today. What a great guy he is. He gets it.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, Christos. Thanks, Roy. To all the work at the club, guys. What a week it's been. To Robbie Price, yourself, and Ian Road Knight, down all the workers that have gone on. Steph, who's holding the video here. The work you've done, Steph, to pull off the junior luncheon. We're very fortunate that everyone is working so hard, and we're off to a good start, and we'll be ready for Ringwood round 2. And we'll enjoy tonight, won't we?
Magnificent cold, crispy pot.
We will. Thanks.